You're listening to the Jonesy and Amanda podcast.
I'm going to read this story just as I read it because I think there's a lot in here to be charmed by. Brisbane resident Rachel Bloor thought her pet dog was lying on top of her chest in bed, only to reach out and discover something sleek and slithering when she put her arm on top of the bed sheet. This next sentence, Brendan, you're going to love. This is a quote. "Babe, don't move. There's a 2.5 metre carpet python on top of you," her husband told her. How many husbands have tried to tell their wives that? Yeah,
kidding,
right.
aren't you, mate?
It's a skink. Her husband told her that after she'd asked him to switch on the bedroom light. Her first thought was to get her 2 dogs as far away from the situation as possible in case they tried to attack the python. She said, "I thought if my Dalmatian realises there's a snake there, it's going to be carnage." 2.5 metre python. I'll read on. After her husband took her pets out of the room, she then faced the even more delicate task of safely removing herself from the bed without alarming the snake.
Ooh.
She said, "I was trying to shimmy out from under the covers, in my mind going, is this really happening? This is bizarre." So she's got how long's 2.5 metres, Brendan?
About that?
Oh, that's like your
I've got
wing-
quite
it's-
the span.
It's your wingspan.
It's my wingspan.
And the big fat python.
Mm-hmm.
She said once freed, she began to tease the python through the window shutters. "Oh, you fatso."
Right.
Which is how she believes it slithered into the house in the first place. This is another quote from her. It makes me feel queasy.
What was this woman doing, a press conference?
It was that big that even though it had been curled up on top of me, my bum's clenching.
Mm-hmm.
Part of its tail was still out the shutter. I grabbed it, and even though he didn't seem overly freaked out, he kind of just wobbled in my hand.
Ooh.
The snake eventually left the bedroom unharmed and moved into the couple's backyard.
Wow.
I would have moved to a
Yeah.
36-floor penthouse in Concrete Town.
Back in concrete.
I cannot. If this just casually
Yep.
happens. So here's the quote: "Babe, don't move.
Yep.
There's a 2.5 metre carpet python on top of you."
Mm-hmm.
And so she thought it was a dog lying on top of her. How do people live?
Well, you got to be careful. This is Australia, man. It's like Ricky.
What happened to Ricky?
Ricky. You know the story.
How does it go, Brendan? Tell me. I love this beautiful nursery rhyme. Kids, gather round. How does it go?
Ricky
Yeah?
had a 10-foot dickie.
Right.
Showed it to the lady next door.
Then what happened?
She thought it was a snake.
Yeah.
Hit it with a rake.
Yeah.
Now it's only 4'4",
Right.
which is quite the substantial dickie when you think
Did it come in through the shutters?